Even in some ways, even though they weren't able to physically take Cuba, in a lot of ways, the influence has carried over to Cuba. Because where are Cubans leaving Cuba to come to? Here. So they've been sold the same bill of goods as everybody else. Read.
The central conflict between indigenous Hawaiians and the military is over the control of land, an issue which is intrinsically tied to the question of sovereignty and cultural survival.
They've been battling first of all, they've been physically battling the United States military for years, politically and otherwise. Read.
The military exasperated and occupied the richest and most strategic locations, including important religious sites, fishing, farming, hunting, and gathering areas.
So basically, they took their entire way of life, no different than what they did with the Australian Aborigines, right? The Australian Aborigines, upon the arrival of Europeans, were living on the coast of Australia. Why? Because it was the most bountiful, it was easiest to garden, right? But when the Europeans came in, they forced them inland, where the land was barren. So you took these people who have been living on their particular, whether it was religious sites, fishing, farming, hunting, their original grounds where they've been for hundreds of generations, and simply moved them. Imagine going on an island that you've never left and someone picking you up and taking you to an entirely new grouping of islands. It'd be very hard to make a living, wouldn't it?